Thank you very much, Mr. President and Mr. Prime Minister. My name is Brukorgu. I'm from Ethiopian Broadcasting Corporation. Mr. President, you mentioned earlier that combating terrorism is one of the areas in which Ethiopia and the US are partnering. However, organizations based in the US and Eritrea are obstructing Ethiopia's anti-terrorism efforts. How will your government assist Ethiopia in this regard? And secondly, in regards to trade and investment cooperation, how committed is your government to transform the aid-based Ethio-US relations to a mutually beneficial trade and investment cooperation? Thank you very much.
Good. Well, on the first issue, this was part of our conversation both with respect to security, but also with respect to good governance and human rights issues. Our policy is that we oppose terrorism wherever it may occur. And we are opposed to any group that is promoting the violent overthrow of a government, including the government of Ethiopia that has been democratically elected. I also shared with the Prime Minister our interest in deepening intelligence cooperation, and we've had some fruitful discussions about ending the flow of foreign financing for terrorism. Our cooperation regionally is excellent. I know that there are certain groups that have been active in Ethiopia that, from the Ethiopian government's perspective, pose a significant threat. Our intelligence indicates that while they may oppose the government, they have not tipped into terrorism. And we have some very clear standards in terms of how we evaluate that. But what I indicated to the Prime Minister is that in our consultations and deepening intelligence cooperation, we will look and see what evidence we have, where there are real problems, and where we see genuine terrorist activity. That's something that we are going to want to cooperate with and stop. So a lot of this has to do with how we define a particular group's activities. If they are just talking about issues and are in opposition and are operating as political organizations, we tend to be protective of them even if we don't agree with them. That's true in the United States, that's true everywhere. And we think that's part of what's necessary for a democracy. If they tip into activities that are violent and are undermining a properly constituted government, then we have a concern. And so this will be a matter of facts. What are the facts with respect to this issue in determining how we can work together?